believe he loves me like he does. He takes my hand and flies my heart to the moon. That's what it's like when he's loving you. Oh, I can't believe he holds me like he does. You think that I could act my age, but it's true. I'm like a child when I'm loving you. Ooh, I'm like a child when I'm loving you. So wonderful. Oh, I gotta have him. I gotta have him. Oh, I can't imagine what I'd do without him.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's Clean with me. Today is going to be a busy one full of motivation. We are actually getting ready to head out on a 3-week vacation and we are having a family house sit for us. So today I need to tackle my house, get it cleaned for this family that's going to be staying at our home, and also pack for vacation. So there's lots to do and I have lots of motivation for you. So grab your cleaning supplies and clean along with me and let's get started.
Oh, I gotta have him. I gotta have him. Oh, he stole my heart. It's oh so wonderful. Oh, I can't believe he kissed me like he did. I could never dream of something like this. I think there's heaven in his lips. Oh, I can't believe he loves me back. I never wanna be with any other man. He takes me as I am. Ooh, you know he takes me as
Before we jump more into my home, I wanted to go ahead and take a moment and introduce you to my sweet friend Meredith, who I'm collaborating with today. You are absolutely going to love her channel. She is newer to YouTube, but her content honestly reminds me a lot of my own. She brings weekly cleaning motivation, cooking motivation, and she is also in the midst of multiple renovations in her home, and I know that you are going to love her channel. So please be sure to check it out in the description box below when you are finished with mine, and let her know that I sent you over.
He stole my heart. It's oh so wonderful. Oh, I gotta have him. I gotta have him. Oh, I can't imagine what I'd do without him.
So I wanted to go ahead and take a moment and introduce myself to any of you who may be stopping by for the first time. My name is Sarah. I'm a mommy to 5 and I am currently pregnant with my 6th baby. We are expecting a sweet baby girl in August and we are so excited. On my channel, I bring weekly cleaning motivation and it is my goal for that to be very realistic. I never want to put on a facade that my house is always perfect or that I have this whole motherhood thing figured out, because trust me, I do not. My house is never completely clean and there is always chaos in the background, but I love to show you the good, the bad, and the real. That is my goal. I also have a love of all things home decor, and we are currently in the midst of renovating quite a few rooms in our home. So if any of that content interests you, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel and join my YouTube family.
I gotta have him. I gotta have him. Oh, he stole my heart. It's oh so wonderful. When you're not around, I can't sleep. When you're not around, I know just what I need. When you're not around, I can't think. When you're not around, I can't sleep. When you're not around, I know just what I need.
So like I said earlier in the video, this is actually the day before we leave on a 3-week vacation. We are heading to Florida and we are so excited. After months of quarantining and self-isolating, it is time for a vacation and we could not be more excited. But like I said, we are actually having a sweet family house sit for us and take care of our dog. So I really needed to tackle my house. And as you can imagine, packing for a family of 7 is very daunting. It takes a while, and honestly, you make a huge mess in the process. So deep cleaning my house on top of packing was a lot to do, but I wanted to make sure that I had this house put back together for them, cleaned up, and that all of the spaces were fresh and ready for them. That way they would feel at home.
Look all around us here. Fall. It's easy to see.
So I've said it before and I'll say it again. I absolutely hate cleaning my shower out. It's something about it just being like a shower insert. It is so difficult to keep clean. It always has like a buildup of soap scum and you really have to scrub it to even like remotely get it clean. And I still feel like it's never like to my satisfaction. But I have found that the mixture of water, Dawn, and white vinegar is what cleans it the best. So I'm just giving it a good scrub. That way it is all clean for my guest. And even though I hate it, it needed to be done.
Down here, if I'm not swinging, then the war is won. Caught before and falling for and all in front of us.
This bathroom also needed me to take the time to mop it, and today I am using my Norwex mop and some Thieves cleaner. I prefer my Norwex mop in small spaces such as bathrooms and my O-Cedar mop in my more like large areas, but it felt good to get this space completely reset.
Light bestow the heavens open was obvious.
We are now heading into the second upstairs bathroom. This is the bathroom that my 3 younger boys use, and it's always a mess. There are always a million bath toys, and it just needed a good, thorough clean. I actually cleaned all of the bath toys out and put those underneath the sink. That way our guests could have a fresh, clean space to bathe without having to move a million toys.
Isn't it obvious? You were right in front of me. With the answer, with the answer, sign on the dotted line, in the hands of authority now. All that's left now is time.
So you're probably wondering where all of my kids are while I am getting all of this done. And actually it is nap time right now, so my 2 youngest are sleeping. My 3rd is actually having some quiet time playing screens, and then my older 2 are on a last-minute play date before vacation. They wanted to get in some time with their friends before we had to leave, and honestly it was super helpful because I had less kids at home and I could get more done. But I want to know in the comments below, what are your current vacation plans? Are you all traveling? If so, where are you going? Personally, we are beach people. We love to visit the beach and relax. We always get an Airbnb that has a pool, and our days consist of swimming in the pool, going to the beach, swimming at the pool, going to the beach, etc. We usually pack all of our food and only go out to eat a few times, so our vacations are very laid back. But let me know in the comments below what your vacation plans are.
Caught before and falling for and all in front of us. Light bestow the heavens open was obvious. Well, isn't it obvious? You were right in front of me with the answer, with the answer. Well, isn't it obvious? You were right in front of me with the answer, with the answer.
So thank God all that laundry is done. I hate folding laundry, but I had so much to do on this particular day. Now I am heading into my entryway space. It had kind of become like a catch-all. We had boxes, I had some hand-me-down clothes, etc. I needed to wipe down all the surfaces because, you know, COVID, and get it ready for my guest. So I'm going to go ahead and clean and refresh this space, and thankfully this area did not take me too long.
My home's only for the night, waking up in different places. You wrap me up, let me inside. You're forever my oasis. My heart is home with you. My heart is home with you. When I get lost, you stay behind. When I'm falling, you're my strength, yeah. You lift me up, you ease my mind. Forever holding up my faith.
So we are now entering the formal dining room / the packing room. It's kind of humorous if you have been following my channel for a while because this room is never just a formal dining room. It has kind of become the room of all trades. You never know on any given week what's going to be going on in here, but for this particular week, it is where I prepared and packed for this trip. Now, obviously, packing for 7 people for such a long trip can be daunting, but I feel like I have kind of gotten the process down. Obviously, I do not pack 3 weeks worth of clothing for each person because that would be insane, but instead I narrow it down. Each person gets 4 nice outfits, 4 swim outfits, 4 play outfits, etc. And then we just use our laundry facility at our Airbnb to kind of keep up on laundry. It just makes it a lot easier. But right now I am going ahead and getting some of the stuff put into our large family bus. Yes, that's right. We do have a Ford Transit van that we call the bus, and I love it. It is still hilarious to me that we drive such a large vehicle, but when it comes to driving 14 hours with 5 kids, you cannot beat it. Now I'm back inside, and this is all the decor that I have bought for our laundry renovation. And since we have not quite finished that yet, and we have guests coming to stay here, I'm going ahead and moving all of these decorations into my husband's office just so they do not get broken. And then I'm going to go ahead and reset this space back to its former glory.
My heart is home with you. My heart is home with you. As long as the skies are blue, my heart is home with you.
So as I was packing and cleaning, real life still went on in my house, and this is the realistic motherhood that I'm showing you. Look at this kitchen, y'all. There's tons of dishes, tons of stuff that we are trying to pack and get ready for our trip, and it is such a mess. So obviously I need to tackle this before I can leave, and these dishes took me so freaking long.
Words are just words till you put them with a melody. Sing them from the tallest tree as a song. Love is just love as you've seen it on the movie screen, till the moment that your dream comes.
So I am going to be documenting our entire vacation over on Instagram and also through a few YouTube videos. So if you aren't already following me on Instagram, please be sure to go over and become a follower of mine. I share a lot of the behind the scenes of how real life goes over there on my stories, and I would love to have you as a friend.
I can't be me without you. Don't wanna be without you. depends with you. Every little thing you do is like a song. Life was just life till the moment when love was true. Suddenly I feel new and I belong. I can't be me without you. I don't wanna be without you. It's like I can't breathe without you. Don't wanna be without you. Don't wanna be without you. You are the blood that's in my veins. You are my shelter in the rain. Don't wanna be without you. You are the truth amongst the lies. You love me even when I cry. Don't wanna be without you. I can't be me without you. Don't wanna be without you. It's like I can't breathe without you. Don't wanna be.
So I have not mentioned it already, but we are actually planning to leave this evening and drive through the night to Florida. That is kind of our go-to whenever we have a long distance to travel. It's just so much easier to travel through the night with kids. It's also easier to pack a lot of your own food. So the day before, I had actually gone to Costco and stocked up on all kinds of snacks and just like necessities that we are going to need. That way, once we get to our destination, we are not having to go to the grocery store automatically. We're not having to waste money on eating out, and it just makes traveling with kids so much easier. So we had a ton of food to take, and thank God for this big family bus. It makes traveling through the night and packing essentially your entire house so much easier. My husband did a great job with this because being almost 7 months pregnant, I could not lift half of it. We also utilized coolers, and as you can see, our kids had a lot of fun with those before we actually started packing them. But these coolers allowed us to bring a lot of frozen food. That way we would have dinner options as well.
Darling, darling, don't you lead me down this dusty road if I'm walking alone and you're skipping town. Oh, you're my sunshine, but if I'm not yours, then bring on the rain, let it pour. You got me strung up like a wrecking ball, hanging around at your beck and call. Mercy, mercy, better look out below. You're avoiding me like a thing of the past, stepping around like I'm broken glass. If you're not feeling this, you got.
So our food, car, and bags are now packed. We have everything ready for the kids to be able to sleep peacefully inside the car, and it is time to hit the road. I feel as though I have ran a marathon today getting my house cleaned and ready for our house guest, but the beach is calling my name, and I know it's going to be worth it. So I hope that this video was super motivating to you and gave you motivation to tackle your to-do list. Please be sure to stop by Meredith's channel. Like I said, I'm going to have her linked in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
Broken glass. If you're not feeling this, you gotta let a girl know.